Now we're going to add the code to our player script that's actually going to move our player between tiles. So to do that, we need to open our player script back up, and then we're going to move into our IEnumerator move between tiles coroutine here. So what we want to do is click in front of our open curly bracket and add some space. We're going to start out with a for each method, or for each loop, and this is going to handle moving us between each of those tiles in our list of tiles. So we're going to say for each var, which just means variable, tile in tiles. So what this is going to do is loop through each of our transforms in the tiles list, and it's going to name each one that we loop through tile. So we can work with this tile variable as though it's each tile in our list of tiles. We're going to say transform.lookAt tile, which is going to turn our player so they look at where they're moving. And then we're going to add a while loop. So while vector3.distance transform.position, comma, tile.position. So while the distance between our player's current position and the tile's position is greater than 0.1f, and then our open and close curly brackets there, we're going to say transform.position equals vector3.move towards with capital M and T. We're going to say transform.position, so we're going to move our current position towards our tile.position. And then we're going to move it a maximum distance per frame of 5 times time.delta time. So what that means is that every frame, we're going to move our current position towards the tile that we're moving towards this position, a total distance of 5 times the amount of time between each frame. So that is to say, it's going to take us a couple seconds for us to move between each tiles. Now what we want to do is grab this yield return new wait for end of frame. We're going to cut this by pressing Control or Command X, and then add a little space after our move towards line and paste it in right there. Once we've got that in, we want to then click outside of our while loops curly brackets. We're going to press enter once so that we're still inside of our for each, and then we're going to say yield return new wait for seconds, open and close parentheses, 0.5f, and then semicolon. And what that's going to do is make it so that every time we move, we're going to actually pause for about half a second on our tile that we're standing on. So we'll take a step, we'll land on a tile, we'll wait half a second, then we take a step and move toward another tile, and so on as we move through our list of tiles. And that's it for this. So we can go ahead and save the script. We're not going to be able to move just yet. First, we're going to set up some animations, and then we're going to do a couple other things before our game manager can finally tell us that it's time to move. So yeah, go ahead and save your script, and then we can probably go ahead and move back to our Unity editor, check setup, and then hang out here because in the next step, we're going to be doing some work with the animator.